That was comedian Tom Green. We're very lucky to have him with us today to help shed some light on the medical issue that changed his life forever. Tom, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And also joining us is Tom's doctor, USC urologist, Dr. Sia Danishmand. Thank you also for being here. And Tom, you know, you had a very serious health scare back in 2000 when you were diagnosed with testicular cancer. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm alive. I'm healthy. It's been 12 years.
Yeah. 12 years. That's good. Good number.
Completely cured. We made sort of a bit of a crazy decision at the time when I was on MTV doing my show to document the entire surgery and put it on TV. And it's been an odd experience, but touring around doing stand-up, I have a lot of people who have been coming out to my shows and who have dealt with testicular cancer, so it's been a good thing to be out talking about it for me, so that's kind of why I'm here today. Yeah.
You probably never thought you would be a health advocate, but going back to that time, so this is 12 years ago, you had testicular pain, like legitimately was hurting.
Pain. That's the way of saying it, I guess.
That's what you call it. Tenderness.
But people often ask that, and I think what happens a lot with young guys who get this is they are reluctant to go to the doctor. They're embarrassed about it. They don't want to go, you know, pursue what's going on, and then that's how they end up dying from the disease.
And men are notorious for this.
Oh, yeah.
Men are notorious for ignoring obvious symptoms, and quite frankly, it's not normal to have pain down there.
Right. Right, it's absolutely not normal. The most common presenting sign is actually a non-tender mass in the testicle, but oftentimes we find it as a tender mass, and the patient comes in with some abnormality, and sometimes we can't feel it either. We have to sort of examine and evaluate further with an ultrasound or with blood markers. So it's important that anything that's going on for a period of time, more than a week or so, gets evaluated promptly and sort of completely, and not sort of give antibiotics and see you later and to get better.
From a fertility standpoint, you know, I'll have patients come in, we do a fertility workup on a couple, and the semen analysis is abnormal, and then we send them to the urologist, and then that's how actually I've picked up testicular cancers with couples in my practice.
And like most cancers, I mean, early diagnosis is so important, right?
It is very important. Now, testis cancer happens to be a very curable disease, but the earlier we catch it, the less treatment is necessary. I think people need to realize this is a serious disease, as Tom is saying, and it sometimes requires real intensive treatment. There's chemotherapy, there's big surgery. It's not just removing the testicle, you're cured. There's a lot more associated with it. So people have to take it seriously as well. I mean, it's great, and Tom's a great spokesperson for this disease, I think.